Have you ever packaged up your cards, your handmade cards, to give as a little gift? Well, in today's video, I am going to show you how to create some simple note cards and then package them up in a coordinating little gift box. It's a simple and gorgeous gift-giving idea that your friends and family are sure to love. Hi, it's Lynn Dunn from Stamptastic Designs. Thanks so much for joining me. In this episode of Stamptastic TV, you will learn how to make a note card holder and some coordinating note cards. Now, the note card holder is actually a little accordion folder that was created with regular size envelopes. By the end of this video, you will have some simple ideas for creating note cards, as well as a beautiful gift box packaging idea. For the latest card making ideas, be sure to subscribe to my channel and click on that little bell so you will be notified each time I upload a new video. Now, of course, I love to send handmade cards in the mail, but did you know they make great gifts too? Well, they do. I tend to package them up in a variety of different ways and give them as gifts. So drop me a comment below and let me know if you have given or received a stack of cards as a gift. So first, let's talk about the supplies you will need to create these cards and projects. You will need a 12 by 12 inch piece of cardstock or patterned paper. So you can actually make two note card holders from one 12 by 12 inch piece of paper. Now you will also need some of your favorite patterned papers, a stamp set, and some ribbon. So for these projects, I am using some of the gorgeous products from the Stampin' Up! Everything Is Rosy product medley. This is an exclusive bundle of products that is only available for a limited time, actually through the month of May 2019. So if you like it, you need to act fast. However, keep in mind that you can use the measurements provided in this tutorial with any pattern papers that you have on hand. Just get creative with it. You will also need 4 note cards and some envelopes, and these note cards measure 5 by 3.5 inches when closed. Besides the note cards, you will also need some regular sized envelopes to create the accordion section of the gift box. So I am using 4 regular size envelopes which measure 5 3/4 by 4 3/8 inches. And the last thing you will need is some ink to stamp the note cards. So for these projects, I am using Night of Navy, Blushing Bride, or Powder Pink. Any kind of light pink will work, and Melon Mambo. All right, I think that's it. Let's get started. Okay, let's start by creating some simple note cards. Now you will need to create a total of 4 note cards if you plan to put them in the note card holder that we will create today. So start with a piece of white cardstock that measures 5 by 7 inches. Score the 7-inch side at 3.5 inches to create the base of your note card. Now, if you don't want to make your own note cards, you can grab a pack of 20 cards and envelopes from my Stampin' Up! Store. You can find the link below this video. Now open up the note card and lay it flat in front of you. This will make it much easier to stamp on. Next, ink up the flower image with Melon Mambo ink and stamp it in the lower right-hand side of the note card. Stamp the leaf image, the center of the flower, and the greeting using Night of Navy ink. Stamp the flower center and the small flower spray using Powder Pink or Blushing Bride ink. Now go ahead and create 3 more note cards so that you are ready to fill the note card holder. Now let's create the note card holder. For the purpose of this tutorial, I will show you how to create the note card holder with a piece of cardstock, and then we're going to decorate it with some pretty patterned paper. So start with a piece of white cardstock cut at 6 by 12 inches. Score the 12-inch side at 3, 3 1/4, 7 1/2, and 7 3/4 inches. Now let's cut some patterned paper and decorate it. So grab a 6 by 6 inch piece of patterned paper. Now cut a 2.5 inch piece. You will end up with a 2.5 by 6 inch piece and a 3.5 by 6 inch piece from one piece of the 6 by 6 inch patterned paper. And we will use both pieces to decorate the outside of the note card holder. Lay the scored white cardstock in front of you so that the 3-inch flap is on the bottom. We will be adhering the pattern paper from the bottom up. Adhere the 2.5 by 6-inch piece to the front flap of the note card holder between the bottom edge and the 3-inch score line. Adhere the 3.5 by 6-inch piece between the 3 1/4 and 7.5-inch score line. Next, we need to assemble the accordion fold pockets for the inside of the note card holder. So grab 4 envelopes measuring 5 3/4 by 4 3/8 inches. Seal all the envelopes. We will be cutting off the bottom of each of the envelopes to create the accordion fold pockets. Place the sealed envelopes in your paper trimmer. Line up the envelopes at 4 inches and cut off the bottom of each of the 4 envelopes. Grab some strong adhesive like tiran tape. We will be adhering the envelopes together to create some accordion fold pockets. So let's add the adhesive to the envelopes first. Add some tiran tape around the outside edges of the first envelope. Lay this envelope with the tape side down on the table in front of you. Next, add a strip of tiran tape to the top and bottom of the second envelope. Lay this envelope on top of the first one. Add a strip of tiran tape to the top and bottom of the third envelope. And go ahead and lay this envelope on top of the second one. Add a strip of tiran tape to the top and bottom of the last envelope and lay this one on top of the third one. Now you will also be adding some additional adhesive to the back of that last envelope, all around the outside edges. Okay, now we're ready to adhere the envelopes together to create the accordion fold pockets. So bring the note card holder back in the folded position so that you can see the front flap. Open up the note card holder and lay it flat in front of you. We will be adhering the envelopes to the inside of the note card holder between the 3 1/4 and 7.5-inch score lines. Start by adhering the last envelope you added adhesive to. This is the one that has adhesive all around the outside. Adhere to the middle section of the inside of the note card holder between the 3/4 and 7.5-inch score lines. Grab the next envelope, peel off the adhesive backing, and adhere it on top of the other envelope. Continue to remove the adhesive backings and adhere the envelopes together one on top of the other. Once you have all of the envelopes adhered together, peel off the remaining adhesive backing on the last envelope. Fold up the bottom part of the note card holder and secure it to the adhesive on that last envelope. And there you go. You have just created a note card holder with some fun accordion pouches. Now let's fill it with those beautiful note cards that you created. And for the finishing touch, simply add a bit of pretty ribbon around the note card holder tied into a bow. Now you have a simple idea for creating some note cards as well as a beautiful gift box packaging idea. And if you enjoyed this video, feel free to download the printable tutorial. You can find the link below this video. Thanks so much for joining me today. If you enjoyed this video, please let me know by liking it and sharing it with your friends. And leave a comment below to let me know what you enjoyed most about the video and the projects shared here today. Have fun getting creative, take care, and I'll see you soon.